Why can't people appreciate my fun clothes? Oh god, cat. Okay. Yeah, I know, I look cute. I just feel like a little princess, and why does anyone want to take that away from me, you know?
0, 1. Let's get started.
What's up? Hi, I'm Sienna. Welcome to my channel. As you may or may not know, I live in a very small town in Montana. And something that maybe some other people who have grown up in small towns may know that I have come to know over the years is that small towns are judgmental. There's just no way around it. Small towns are gossipy. They are very uniform. Like, they like people who are part of the community, and if you kind of stray out of that community, they're not a big fan of that. And as someone who is an outsider in a lot of ways, it's made my life interesting, to say the least. And what I wanted to talk about today, I'm just curious if other people experience this, I guess, but something that I've learned over time is that small towns hate fashion. Let me explain, I guess. I don't really think fashion exists in a small town like mine. They have a concept of fashion in their head, they kind of understand it on a base level, but it's not something that people normally interact with on a daily basis in this small conservative community, right? And so I've struggled in a lot of ways throughout my life with fashion because I really like clothes, I really like experimenting with my look, I really like all different types of aesthetics, but there's really only one aesthetic in Montana that's considered like okay. There's one like approved acceptable fashion, and that is, if you're a man, jeans, a flannel, a hat, and like shit kickers, as they call them, just like working cowboy boots. And then if you're a girl, the like go-to look is either jeans or leggings, some slippers or Nikes, like, you know, fancy sneakers, whatever, usually Nikes. I feel like a Carhartt sweater and a vest for some reason, and that is like the look, that is the quintessential fashionable look of Montana, which has never really been my thing. Yeah, I've struggled throughout school with dress codes. I really like to dress up and feel fancy. Not really something that's like, I wouldn't say people are mean about fashion here, but there's definitely like a sense of judgment. Like, something that I have always experienced is whenever even when I don't dress up, if I just wear what I would consider my like base level, normal, looking good, feeling good, but not really putting a lot of extra effort in, if I dress like that, I'd say about 90% of the time I get a comment like, oh, where are you going? Where's the party? What are you all dressed up for? And it's just like, I just put on a dress. I'm not dressed up. I'm just existing today. And it's weird because it's not a compliment, it's not a diss, it's just hey, you look different, and I'm gonna say that you look different. Why do I have to be called out just because I wore something that's not like the standard Montana uniform? You know what I mean? All that to say, this is something that I've just been thinking about a lot lately, is that I like to dress up, but there's nowhere to go once you're dressed up. And even if people don't outright say it, just having grown up in this community, I know that when people say, oh hey, what are you all dressed up for, they're trying to see if there's a reason that I look different, and if there's not, as soon as I leave, they're gonna go make fun of me. I've experienced this firsthand, you know, where I saw a coworker wear fun bright pink pants one day and everyone went, wow, those are bright pink pants, or wow, you really like went there with the pink pants. And then as soon as she left, everyone would go, oh my god, doesn't she look ridiculous? Like, wow, who would ever wear that? And you know, so anyway, it's just like something that I've noticed over the years, and it's really kind of gotten to me for a while now, where I'm just like, oh man, I don't like dressing up anymore. Why bother when, you know, everyone's just going to make fun of me behind my back? Like, why try? And there are other elements to it, like, you know, I have some sexy items that I'd like to wear, but there's nowhere like sexy to go in town. Like, there are no sexy bars, clubs, restaurants. Like, I don't want to show up, you know, wearing something lingerie adjacent to a venue that's like a cabin, you know, and that's like what the high-end aesthetic is here. So yeah, there's just always this feeling of not fitting in, and people make you feel that, I guess, is the main point. And it's gotten me down for a long time, but I think what this channel is kind of proving to be for me is it's documenting my journey of learning to not give a fuck and to live my life as I want to live it and not let other people influence me, right? And it's gonna take time and it's gonna take practice, but I think this is part of it. This is a period in my life where I've decided, you know what, I don't really give a shit what all of the cliquey people in my hometown think. I think all the time that they are really lazy with the way they dress. I don't think they're fashionable. Like, they might claim to be and they might feel good and that's great, but like at the end of the day, in my opinion, they kind of look I guess I just want to say, at the end of the day, it's not fashion, right? You're just putting on clothes, and you're just putting on the clothes that everybody else puts on because that's what everyone else puts on. Like, you don't want to stand out. And the thing is that I kind of like standing out. I like looking cute. I like playing with my look, experimenting, trying new things. And I'm not gonna let anyone stop me because, you know what? They're all gonna judge me anyway. So even if I'm wearing like normal clothes, they might still judge me. I don't know. It doesn't really fucking matter. All that matters is that I have fun, I express myself, and I encourage others to do the same if they want to, and I don't put other people down for wearing what they want to wear. I can have my own thoughts. Like, I think a lot of people look trashy when they just wear, you know, a gross stained hoodie and sweatpants everywhere they go. That might be the most fucking comfortable outfit ever, but it's still just like kind of lame to me, and it's not fashionable. They can think it's fashionable all they want, but I disagree, and they'll probably disagree with me, and I just have to get over the fact that, man, everyone here seems to love the lazy cowboy look. Not my thing. All that to say, that's just kind of like my jumbled fucking rant about what I've been thinking about fashion lately, kind of what goes on in a small town that I've just noticed over the years. And I'm bored of just wearing leggings and a sweatshirt, which is what I'm wearing right now. But like, this is my lazy day. You know, I just ran a bunch of errands and went on a couple of long walks. Like, of course I'm not dressed up, and I think it's perfectly fine. And I think it's perfectly fine if people want to dress like this every day. Maybe fashion isn't their thing, but fashion is kind of my thing. And so unless I am in like a uniform for work, I'm just gonna wear whatever the fuck I want. So what the video is intended to be today, I want to show you guys some of my favorite clothing items that I don't get to wear very often just because of weather or fear of judgment, that sort of thing. And I'm going to make it my goal this year to wear them whenever I feel like wearing them. They are some of the coolest pieces of clothing that I've ever had, and I haven't worn some of them like ever just because I'm afraid of what people will think, and or because, like, you know, I just didn't want to walk down the street wearing that certain thing. But now it's like, you know what, if I want to wear it, I'm gonna wear it. So anyway, I'm gonna show you some of my favorite clothing items that I've gotten and haven't worn very much, how I'd like to style them in the future when I do decide to wear them, and I'll tell you a little bit about why I haven't worn them so far. But yeah, that's gonna be it. So let's get into it. I buy a lot of things on a whim just because I'm like, I think they're cool. Not because I necessarily have an idea for how I want to wear them yet. I usually just figure that out later. This is an item where, yeah, exactly that happened. I had no idea what I was going to do with these. I still don't, because they're like taller than I expected. These pair of boots, I think they're so cool. They're just so tall. I didn't expect them to be a giant wedge, but yeah, they're like at least 3 inches, right? They're so hard to wear. I don't know what to wear them with. I think they're fucking cool though. Figured like for some sort of EDM show or concert or whatever, but I haven't had the opportunity yet, so I still haven't worn them. But I don't think I could actually wear them in the winter, even though they look kind of wintry, because I don't know, too much ice around here, so that's why I haven't worn them yet. Ooh, I will figure it out. Next, I have these pair of pants that I got these from Dressed in Lala. I've gotten a couple things from them that I really like. These are just fun. I got them for work, but the one time I wore them to work, I got so made fun of, like all day, just comments like, oh, don't you look exotic? And ooh, wild thing, what are you doing? And oh, a tiger can't change its stripes and shit like that. And I was just like, yeah, I wore something cool to work. My bad. But yeah, these are cool. I'd like to figure out a more like casual way to wear them. I haven't figured that out yet, but they're cool. So like I mentioned, I think it's really difficult in a small town, especially like a small town with a rustic appeal, to wear anything sexy. Like, I always feel really singled out and vulnerable when I wear anything sexy because no one else does ever. Like, wearing heels is a challenge by itself. So wearing something like this, very deep cleavage, very short, no sleeves, yeah, yeah, I wore this once to like a chain restaurant, a fancy chain restaurant. It's like the fanciest place in town that's still like reasonable. I felt like such a dork because everyone else was wearing t-shirts and shorts, flannels, not another dress in sight. I felt like such a fucking dork, dude, but it's such a cute dress. I look so good in it. Like, why you gotta make me feel bad for looking good? So next, I have a couple of dresses like these. They're like a little corset with, I don't know what to call that, but just like kind of a puffy skirt. This one has been a challenge. I haven't worn it ever yet because it's got like kind of a, it's got like a really cutesy baby, I don't know, print on it. And I feel silly wearing something like this to like a restaurant with a cabin aesthetic, you know what I mean? Where there's like dead animal heads on the wall. That's like the fanciest place I can go in town, is a place that's like log cabin walls and taxidermy on the walls kind of deal. And like everyone else who decides to dress up is just wearing a flannel. Like it feels weird to roll up wearing something like that, but fuck it. I look so cute. I have a couple dresses like these, like I said, and I look so cute in them, but I never get to wear them because I'm just like, oh, people are gonna think I'm weird. So I've shared this purse in a couple of my videos because I just love it. I got it for Christmas, I want to say last year, from my sister, or maybe it was for my birthday, I don't remember, but it's shaped like a phone. It's all these fun colors, and it actually does work as a phone. The receiver actually works so you can talk. Like, it's so much fun. I haven't rocked this one yet, not because I'm like embarrassed necessarily, but more because like if I'm gonna wear it, I want to go all out and wear like a totally matching outfit. So I need like stuff that matches these colors and this vibe, and so I just haven't put together that outfit yet. And this is just such a statement purse. I want to do it right if I'm gonna do it, you know? And then the last item I have is one of my absolute favorites. I got it while thrift shopping in Portland. This was like the coolest store I've ever seen. I went into the store because I saw this item in the window and I was like, I have to have that. And I like walked right in and I was like, that right now, please, I need it. It's calling to me. Here it is. It's this fluffy leather orange coat. This is the coat. I think I've worn it twice. I wore it once just out and about, and it was so sad because nobody said anything to me all day. Like, I remember getting coffee and I rolled up in this, and like I talked to the coffee girl all the time, and we're like on a friendly-ish basis, and she just looks at me like, having your usual today? It's just like, can we not address how fucking awesome this coat is, please? Like, nothing, I'm wearing bright orange. Could we, like, I know I said, like, I don't like how people will say, what are you all dressed up for? But also when I'm very obviously wearing something crazy and fun, I kind of want people to have fun with me about it and not just ignore it. I don't know. That was disappointing. And then I wore it to work and I think people went, huh, that's orange. It's like, I mean, you don't have to like it, but come on, it's great. It's cool, all right? It's different. I've never seen anything else like it. It's giving Velma from the live action Scooby-Doo. I love it. It's great. I think I actually once wore it with this dress. This obviously calls for something a little more subtle if you're gonna go for it. It's all about the coat. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna show you how I would style some of these, and we're just gonna have fun with it. And then I'm gonna wear some of these outfits out when I have the chance. But yeah, I just wanted to share what I got, so let's try them on. So first off, we've got the dress, and I know it is amazing. Like, I would wear this type of thing all of the time if I felt like I could, but like I said, my town is just full of Judgy Jasons, and I feel like the first thing anyone's going to ask is, what are you all dressed up for? Nothing. It's because I'm a cutie patootie. That's what I'm dressed up for. I'm dressed up for me. I mean, I know I'm at fault here for like letting it bother me so much, but it's just like, can I just have fun, please? So I'm gonna start having fun, and I'm gonna wear this sort of thing all the time just because I can. It's not fitting quite right here because I didn't bother to tie up the corset in the back. I'm gonna take it right off, but it's cute. It makes me look so cute. I wear this on a date night all the time. I just feel like a little princess, and why does anyone want to take that away from me, you know? Okay, so this is a dress where it's very much, I know I look amazing, I know it looks great, I think a lot of people would agree. It's just, where the fuck am I going to wear this? The most popular place in town is the VFW. I'm not gonna wear this to the fucking VFW. But I do look amazing, so this is like a great like night out outfit. Very simple, very cute, but I'm gonna stand out like a sore thumb if I wear this anywhere. If I wear this to any fucking cowboy country club, everyone's gonna think I'm a hooker or something. I don't know. And I don't like that kind of attention, I guess. And it'd be a lot more fun if people were cool with it and you just know they're not. But anyway, I'm gonna get over it, get over myself, and just enjoy the outfit. So here it is. I know. It's a good one. You want to make it even better? I will put on the coat, and I have worn this outfit before, and I think it's awesome, but like I said, it just does not garner any positive attention, and it just makes you feel kind of lame, and I don't like the lame feeling. But like I said, it's something for me to get over and just deal with on my own. Is this not the most amazing coat you've ever seen? Oh god, cat. Okay. Bam. Oh, it looks so cool. So I was like, picture this. You roll up to the club in your big orange fluffy coat, looking awesome, looking fine, and then bam! Even more fun. Oh my god, who is she? This is so much fun. Why can't people appreciate my fun clothes? Just so fluffy. Again, where am I going to wear this? I can't go to the coffee shop in this, can't go to the fucking ski chalet in this, can't go to the park. I don't know. There's nowhere besides like the gas station casino that's open past 8 p.m. Where am I going to wear this outfit? So good looking. I don't have much more to say about this, but I love it. It's so cool. Please, someone tell me you appreciate my orange coat. I don't care if you think I look like a traffic cone. Just say it's cool. Admit it. Admit that it's cool, please. I beg. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. I don't know who this girl is or where she's going. This outfit is pretty much just an excuse to wear the boots because the boots are so fucking cool. Like, I want to go out like this right now, but I have nowhere to go. And also it's cold, so I wouldn't. But here it is. The boots. The boots. I'm so tall. Just stand way back here so you can see. I'm so tall. I'm tall. Cool. I don't know. Would it be too much to throw the orange coat on instead of the... It's a bit much, but I mean, I'm not mad about it. I feel like I could be going to like an après-ski party, like a really fucking EDM heavy fancy one, but still, I feel like if I had a cute beanie and some skis and some champagne, we'd be all set for a fancy ski chalet party. But yeah, I still don't know how I'm really ever going to wear these boots, but I do love them, yes. Okay, but seriously, why do people hate on these pants? These are just the coolest fucking pants ever. They're so much fun. Why can't we have fun with those, dude? People really just like to hate on me because I'm cooler than them, huh? Like, those are awesome. Those are sick. I still don't really know what to wear with them, but yeah, I'm gonna keep trying till I figure it out. Last thing I wanted to show you guys was the phone purse, right? Bam. And I hadn't actually considered pairing it with this dress before. This is a dress I like to wear on like date nights or whatever, but it's another one that I get a lot of weird looks and comments about. I think because it's got like a little fancy cleavage, but really not that much. Like if you saw someone in any city wearing this, you'd be like, yeah, and you probably wouldn't even notice. I don't know. But anyway, I wore this dress the other day and I got a lot of concerned looks, and it's probably because of the boob window, but I'm sure I get a lot more looks with the purse. Oh. It's so cute. Oh. See what I mean? I get a lot of disappointed looks because of This is honestly such a cute look. I might actually wear this sometime. I really like it. It shows out of the purse. It's not too crazy. Blues are close enough. I like it. On the phone. Yeah, I know, we're cute. Thank you. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for today's video. I just wanted to, rant about some of my personal thoughts that I've been having lately. Just get that off my chest and make a declaration of like, I'm gonna wear whatever the fuck I want and I don't really care. So that's what I'm gonna do. So let me know in the comments which outfit was your favorite. Let me know if people are weird in your town and make weird judgmental comments and don't like to dress up and don't like people who do dress up, because that's what I'm dealing with, and I'd like to know if there are other people out there dealing with the same sort of thing. That'd be cool to know, so let me know. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.